I recently visited the craziest nursery I've ever been to, and you're never going to guess which plants I got there. Hi, I'm Christina from Minimalist, and this is my plant haul. Since it was my birthday and we were traveling, I finally got the chance to visit Uhlig Kakteen. I only knew them from their online shop and the selection there was quite promising. So with a little detour and a rocky road, we arrived at a, I'm not gonna lie, pretty rough looking greenhouse. The saying, never judge a book by its cover, was never more true. Once we went inside, it was a paradise. They mostly sell cacti, succulents of all sorts, basically all thick plants. And since apparently I am not a professional YouTuber, I forgot another battery for the camera, but we still got some phone footage for you. I was really hoping to find some of the following plants from my wish list. For example, the Hoya caudata, the Euphorbia white ghost, which is a cacti, maybe some more Stephania, so my little potatoes, and a Adenia stylosa. This was my top wish list plant. And I was also in the market for some cool Ripsalis or other cool plants they could possibly have. This nursery was really cool because it was A, giant, and B, you could take a full walk through all of the greenhouses. They had two main greenhouses that were the shop, and then in the back they had all of the mother plants and stock they were keeping, but you could also walk through there and look at everything, and it was so interesting to see how they actually managed the greenhouse and how big and beautiful some of the mother plants were. We had a little chat with the owner, which was really cool because they not only sell stuff, but they also establish and preserve stuff for botanical gardens and conservatories.
Sieht aus wie ein Penis.
And I'm sorry, but this cacti looks like a pee-pee, you know? I really tried to look at everything they had. Unfortunately, they were only just pretty basic Hoyas there. And also the Stephanias were only ones that I already had. I would have gone for a Dioscorea, but they also didn't have any, unfortunately. They had some Euphorbia white ghost, but these were really big and I didn't want to commit to a huge plant like this. I would have preferred a smaller specimen. They really had a good selection of caudiciforms, and I'm a big fan of everything potato-y stem caudex plants which have a chunky bulbous bottom. To start the haul, because I did buy stuff. And small disclaimer, it's nothing from my wish list. I didn't find anything from my wish list. And even though they didn't have the Adenia stylosa, I found the Adenia glauca, which is a good first step. It has a caudex, it's more green than brownish, so it's my least potato-y plant. I got this one for 14 euros. This plant is native to Botswana in South Africa. It has slightly velvety leaves and apparently it has white flowers, although I didn't buy it for the flowers. Next up, I got this little potato right here. It is called Entada leptostachya. Cost me 19 euros. All plants that look like little bonsai trees are just so freaking aesthetic. I don't know. It almost looks like a mimosa, I think they're called. It doesn't close up the leaves if you touch it, but it closes up the leaves at night. It's really hard, but it might be my favorite from my haul. I'm not sure, but it just looks really cool. The third potato in the bunch is this Fuchsia natalensis. I got this for $6.99, and this plant also has a cute little caudex at the bottom. It reminds me a little bit of ficus leaves, but the back of these leaves is such a bright violet color. It looks really, really cool. And I already got 4 new leaves, so it seems to be pretty happy. And just because it was really cool looking, I also got this little friend. Almost like a mini tree or many mini trees. And these stems on this plant are all over the place, like little snakes. Just really cute, really aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. It has slightly fuzzy leaves. Also really succulent. It's called Ionium Lindley and I got it for €4, so it was a no-brainer. Now, my boyfriend also got a few plants for his office, so he also got these 2 and then one little succulent. And then he made a little arrangement for his office and I hope they will stay happy there. I also got some Adenia fertilizer, which already has the perfect ratio for Adenia and those type of succulent caudiciforms, and a little bit of succulent mix because they also offer a lot of different soil types and amendments, which was really cool. Typically, I'm not really big on cacti. Still, the greenhouses were super impressive. There were a lot of cacti that were in full bloom and I gotta say, it looks really nice. It looks cool. Didn't get a cacti though. I really had a great time there and enjoyed the visit. It was something different. It's not a typical garden center, and if you're ever near Stuttgart, then really check them out because it was such a cool experience. I really enjoyed myself. So what do you think of these plants? Are they cool, ugly, pretty? Let me know down in the comments. And if you have other caudex plants that are cool and I should know of, then also pop it down there because I'm always on the hunt for new potatoes. With that said, I'll see you next time. Until then, enjoy your plants and goodbye. Bye!